I could have gotten a cool shot if not for all the bumps.
Well, you're rough on your dad, aren't you?
I mean, for all your talk about safe flying with passengers and no bumps, it sure is bumpy.
And just like that, we're back in the cockpit of the 210, fellow aviators. I've got my precious cargo on board, my precious 13-year-old daughter, Lily. Y'all say hello. Say hi, Lily.
Hello.
She's ecstatic to be here and be on camera today. She brought a book, so I expect her to be more absorbed in her book than she is in what we've got going on here. But we're off to a great weekend. We've got a weekend planned. We're going to spend some time away, just me and her, and I'm really looking forward to that, so it's going to be fantastic. Got about a 1-hour flight, so you guys come along. We're going to get this thing started. Holy cow, look at there. Got the Ford Trimotor taxiing through here.
Oh, dang.
Let's get that on camera, Lily. I don't know if we're going to have to move or not.
Certainly big.
You don't see that taxiing by every day. You guys have to forgive the propeller going through the iPhone there. And Trimotor, you got room there?
Yes, sir. I'm trying to drop any parts off on you.
Hot mic.
That's a first. It's really cool.
Something.
Wow. Well, fellow aviators, you never know what you're going to get. The Ford Trimotor just taxied down the same taxiway I'm on, and that was pretty cool. You don't see that every day. Lily, you got a special treat.
Okay, then.
Okay, then. Absolutely. All right, let's give, you got any special shout-outs you want to give? Anybody, friends, or anything you want to say hi to?
Not really.
You're going to be on the YouTube universe.
Not really.
Oh, they're going to be disappointed.
They don't watch you.
That is definitely going in the video.
Good grief.
Oh, that's good stuff. All right, let's give Downtown Ground a call. Downtown Ground Centurion 6048 November's taxiway off with the numbers going VFR request flight following to Pine Bluff at 7,500.
Calling ground, taking your numbers.
November 6048 November 210 slant golf.
Centurion 6048 November, downtown ground, confirm you on the northeast side ramp.
That's affirmative, taxiway golf, northeast.
Centurion 48 November, runway 32, taxi via Romeo, Echo, Foxtrot, hold short, runway 14 at Echo.
Romeo, Echo, Foxtrot, hold short of 14 at Foxtrot for 48 November.
And Centurion 48 November, negative, hold short, runway 14 at Echo.
Hold short 14 at Echo for 48 November. Oh, and I've got the Trimotor blocking traffic down here on that direction. Anyway, I can go out towards the other way.
Centurion 48 November, affirmative, you can go out and golf to November if able.
Golf to November will work for 48 November, thanks.
Centurion 48 November, departure frequency 119.9er, squawk 0536.
0536 119.9 for 6048 November. Are you new to downtown?
Centurion 48 November, affirmative, and if I didn't give you the winds, they're 350 at 3, altimeter 3003.
3503 3003. Welcome aboard, 48 November.
Thank you.
Now, Lily, that camera that I've got right above your head is not showing your beautiful face.
Oh, God.
Do we need to move it so that it can show both of us? Put it right here?
I guess.
We can leave it there for now. Once we get up in the air, we may reposition it so that the YouTube universe can get to know you. They might want you to start your own YouTube channel.
Okay.
What's the best thing about flying with your dad, Lily?
Getting there.
Downtown Tower, Centurion 6048 November is ready to go, 32.
Centurion 604 November, downtown tower. Fly runway heading, runway 32, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, 32, 48 November.
Entered runway 32, 4,900 feet remaining.
Thank you, Gladys. All right, Lily, you may remember this from hearing me edit videos. We line up on the center line.
I don't actually recognize that one.
Come to a complete stop. 30 inches of manifold pressure. Let that turbo lag. There's the lag. We're looking for red line, red line. 79 to rotate. Positive rate, gears coming up.
Steering 40 November, contact Shreveport departure.
40 November's going to departure. Have a good day.
Good day.
Shreveport departure, Centurion 604 November's off of downtown, runway heading.
Centurion 6048 November, Shreveport departure, ident. 4 November, radar contact, 2 miles northwest downtown airport, proceed on course.
On course, 604 November. We're going to go to 7,500 feet. Should get us above those clouds and make it nice and smooth ride for you.
Sounds good.
Well, that's pretty cool.
What is?
There's a B-52 on the top of that water tower. I've never seen that before.
I don't see it.
Yeah, you can't see it. It's over there.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Lily, what's the first flight you remember flying in the 210?
I don't remember the actual flight, but I have this one memory where it was like we were going somewhere. I don't know where it was. I want to say it was to Grant and Pops' house, but I remember like being in the living room at our old house and like leaving to go with you somewhere, but Mom and Luke were staying.
Oh, okay.
I don't know when.
Now, you and I went and picked up Grand one time, and we brought her back to Shreveport, and she brought you cookies, and you had cookies in the airplane. You remember that?
I don't remember that, no.
We're going to have to find a picture of you, your first flight,
Oh,
with your earmuffs on.
yeah.
That was really cool. We took you to the pediatrician so she could look in your ears, make sure you didn't have an ear infection. And
Oh,
then we had those pink earmuffs for you.
yeah.
You remember the trip to Disney World with Luke, don't you?
Briefly.
We've done 2 of those, you know.
Yeah. I like remember like one part of the first one and it was like taking the photo, so.
You remember singing in it?
No. I don't remember singing.
Oh yeah, we were singing Luke's songs.
Oh, I don't know.
You know they were fun. Getting up into that cool air and smooth air. I like that. One of the things about having precious cargo on board is making sure we have a smooth flight, right?
Yeah.
Now, Lily, we're going to have lots of viewers. They're going to be asking if you're going to be a pilot. So I want you to break the news to them. I don't want to be the one to be the bearer of bad news.
Probably not.
And why not?
I don't know. It just freaks me out. There's like 15 billion different like tiny things that need to be in the exact right spot.
Yeah, but you learn how to do all that.
Well, yeah, you do, but like, still, it's like a lot of multitasking. And I'm not saying I can't do it. I just don't think it's really for me.
But you could fly and I could sleep. That would be wonderful.
For you?
All right, we burned 30 minutes off that fuel tank. Gonna make our fuel switch. Some airplanes have left tank, right tank, and both. We don't.
24, descending maintain
So if we don't keep them kind of level, one wing will get heavy.
Gotcha.
What do you think? Chick-fil-A when we get there?
Yeah. Sounds perfect.
You gonna get some nuggies?
Yeah.
Deal. Think Pops will take us there?
Maybe.
I bet he will if you ask him nice.
Yeah, he'll give me grief about it, but he probably will.
Can't ask for a better day to fly. Smooth, comfortable,
Yeah.
quiet.
Yeah. Where's the camera?
Right here.
Oh, this is the one that zooms?
November
Yep,
27
that's what you want,
Delta
isn't it?
Fort Worth
Yes.
Center, the Shreveport altimeter 3003.
You gonna take a picture of me?
I guess.
I've never had a professional photographer take my picture in the airplane. I don't know if you can zoom out enough.
I don't think I can.
Maybe there's some photography experts that are viewers of the channel. I always like to go aperture first, frame second, and then ISO to keep the ISO as low as possible.
Now, YouTube, whatever he tries to tell you, I take better photos than him.
That's legit.
Yeah.
But I think it's those 13-year-old eyes versus 48-year-old eyes.
It's because you don't
November
use
9 or 7
actual
Sierra Kilo.
peephole.
I do use the peephole thing. It's called a viewfinder. I cleaned the windshield for you. Like we already got some bugs on it, though.
Yeah.
'Tis the season.
So they say.
We need to call our friend Philip at Jetstream and see if he'll send us some more PlexiClear. I bet he would do it for you. That looks really cool on the iPhone camera.
I think that's the best one I got out of those.
Oh, cool. Kind of zoom it out. Kind of get the...
If I zoom it out, I'll get like all the
ATAC 15,
That's fine. So zoom it out, but focus on the thunderstorm. And this will be blurry. And that'll be okay. It'll be pretty cool. So zoom it out. Just kind of play with it and get the framing, but get some of it of the airplane in there. It'll be cool. Little Rock Road 48 November has Pine Bluff in sight. I'll cancel with you now.
6048 November, Roger. There does appear to be an aircraft in the pattern there. Pine Bluff altitude indicates 800 feet. Radar service terminated. Frequency changes approved. Have a good night.
Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a great evening for you, November.
I could have gotten a cool shot if not for all the bumps.
Well, you're rough on your dad, aren't you?
I mean, for all your talk about safe flying with passengers and no bumps, sure is bumpy.
You need to take that up with the good Lord. He's the one that controls the air currents and updrafts.
That is true.
So if you'd like to file a complaint with him, you just fold your hands. Say, dear Lord, please take the bumps away so I can take a pretty picture. Pine Bluff traffic, Centurion 6048 November is 10 to the southwest, inbound for landing, Pine Bluff.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, very cool.
Yes. I need.
And I'll download these and we'll put them into the video so everybody can see the shots you're taking.
Which would be much better than yours.
Oh, me.
Yes, I am going to give you grief about this in your video.
Pine Bluff traffic, crew track 154, a mile and a half to the northeast, departing the area. Pine Bluff traffic.
Pine Bluff traffic, 48 November, 4 to the southwest. We'll cross midfield, enter left downwind, 18 Pine Bluff. Career check, what are you guys working on today?
Got a mock instrument going on.
Outstanding. We going to be airline pilots one day?
Me and you?
We'll see.
Outstanding. Go get them.
Hey, bye!
If you had your camera facing towards me, you might have gotten an eye roll just then. That could have been it.
And Pine Bluff traffic, 48 November is exactly about a quarter mile west, crossing midfield for that left downwind, 18 Pine Bluff. I see Pops.
Where?
On the ground.
Well, duh.
All right, got a wheel, got a green. Gas is on the full of take. Wheels are down and locked. Mixture set. Their props. Pine Bluff traffic, 48 November is turning left downwind for 18 Pine Bluff.
Now that one's cool. I'll show you.
Yeah, y'all have to wait to look at that.
Yeah.
This is what they call a critical phase of flight.
Yeah.
Pine Bluff traffic, 48 November is turning left base, 18 Pine Bluff.
500.
Thank you, Gladys. Pine Bluff traffic, 48 November is turning final, 18 Pine Bluff. When I line up on the center line, there'll be a red and a white light. Oh, look at that.
That's yellow.
Okay, a red and yellow light. I'll give you yellow, but it's not two reds.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Somebody got the lights turned all the way on. I think that was our instrument trainer back there. Got our airspeed pegged. Pops will be the middle white truck on the right. If you want a picture. Oh, that's a good picture.
I got it.
Did you really?
Yeah, I actually got it.
Oh, wow, that's great.
I didn't think I would since we were going down so fast and it was hard to focus.
All right, Lily, I want you to tell the YouTube universe how smooth that landing was.
It was like butter.
Well, folks, you can't get any better affirmation than that. Me and Lily appreciate you guys coming along. It's been a lot of fun. Lily and I have gotten some laughs out of the deal. We've got some really cool pictures that you guys are going to see interspersed in the video, so I hope y'all like those. As always, we're building a great community here. I can't say it enough. You guys, come along, join the aviation community, get out there, go to your airports, engage with pilots. pilots, engage with mechanics. It's a fantastic industry to be in. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one.